Hello everyone, Carl here from Games, Brains and Headbanging Life for day 11 of the lockdown list. Now we've got a bit of a different one here as we're going to do a double feature, so to speak. And the reason being is because one is available on Shudder and the other is available on Netflix. However, they're the same movie, just an original and a remake. So in 2007, a Spanish zombie horror movie was released called Wreck. Now, hopefully you've already heard of this, so I don't really need to be recommending it. But if you haven't, this is surely one of the best zombie horrors you'll ever see. It's found footage, but with an incredibly well done one. Set in an apartment block in Spain as a zombie virus rips through the residents. Got some of the most iconic horror scenes, in my opinion, in it. Very, very scary, very, very effective. That is available on Shudder. However, I am aware that not a lot of people like foreign language films. And this is one that is foreign language. It's all in Spanish with subtitles. That might put you off it as you don't want to watch a film with subtitles. It shouldn't, because it's fucking excellent and it's well worth watching. However, if that bothers you, in 2008, an American remake was made called Quarantine, and this is now available on Netflix. And here's the thing, it's basically a shot-for-shot remake. Now that is a massive negative in my opinion, and a reason not to watch Quarantine if you want to watch Wreck. However, if you don't want to watch a Spanish language film and want to watch it, I guess half paying attention where you're not reading the subtitles, then Quarantine is your option. It came out in 2008 and available on Netflix. It is a shot-for-shot remake taking place in an apartment block following the exact same notes and beats that Wreck does. Obviously a different cast. That shouldn't really matter because Wreck had no one starring anyway. A lot of Spanish actresses and actors. Quarantine, there's a few more famous faces. I think the guy from Ally McBeal is one of the characters. Can't remember who is. Greg someone. He's in Quarantine. So you have a choice really here. For the first time in these lockdown lists, we're giving you a choice. Our actual recommendation is to watch Wreck on Shudder. You'll need a Shudder account for that. Don't forget, if you haven't signed up for Shudder, you can get a 7-day free trial before you start paying for it, so you could watch a lot of movies in a short amount of time there. However, as we've said throughout this, if that isn't something you want to do, then check out Quarantine on Netflix. They're the same movie, except Quarantine, I think, lacks the atmospheric hit that Wreck does. Wreck's a lot more low budget. Quarantine is a little bit more glossy, if that makes sense. They're both found footage, so they're both playing the same notes on that. But I found Wreck was way more enjoyable, particularly as Wreck also has some fantastic sequels that we might get to in this lockdown list, depending upon how long it goes on for. But you do have the option here to check out Quarantine. It is scary. It's very, very good. It's both very good zombie films, basically. There's no saying one's good or one's bad. It's just which one is more enjoyable, in my opinion, because they're the same movie. But they're both good zombie horrors. So check out Wreck on Shudder if that's your jam. If it's not, then check out Quarantine on Netflix. The choice is yours. Let us know what you think in the comments, though. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on gbhbl.com as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Tumblr. Go to Patreon and help us out over there. That's patreon.com/gbhbl, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?